Hi, can I get a large iced caramel swirl, extra with a shot of blueberry?
Large ice caramel swirl, extra, and a shot of blueberry. Okay.
And that'll be it.
Thank you for joining.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to the vlog. If you're not already subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out, it helps you guys out because you get to see my videos, and it's just a good day. Today's a little different though. Now, it wouldn't be one of my videos without car content, and there will be car content in this video. But first, I have a few very special guests that are attending this video, and I'm really excited. So, as some of you guys know, I went to film school in 2015 to 2016. One of the classmates in my class in film school, he graduated and he has been working for a media company, interview company, and they contacted me and they want to interview me today, which is really cool. So they're on their way right now, and I'm just kind of getting ready, and it's my first ever interview not done by me, so it's kind of cool. Hopefully I don't mess up too bad. Couple things that I want to go over though. So as you guys know, we hit 25,000 subscribers, which is insane. That's awesome. I planned on having a car meet to celebrate that. It being the middle of February in the Northeast, it's super cold out. It's all ice. No one wants to stand outside for 2 hours and just talk about cars, and I completely agree with that. I know some of you guys are really eager and you'd like it right now, and I totally understand that, but at the same time I want to think of what's best for everyone that's coming to the meet, and I don't want to make people stand out in the cold and all that stuff. So I'm thinking about pushing it towards the middle of March, specifically on the first day of spring, March 20th, because not only are we celebrating 25K, but we're also celebrating the start of the new season, which is a big deal for us Northeasterns, and you understand. I do have a location picked out. I haven't gone and talked with them yet, but I do plan on doing that because it is very close to the shop, which is awesome, and I do plan on going to the shop today. So when I go to the shop, I will stop there and we will have a talk with the location and see if they are okay with it, and if they are, awesome. I've heard that there's been car meets there before, so hopefully they're okay with it. I'm hoping that they are, and I guess we'll go from there. But right now I'm just waiting for my friend Matt from film school to show up, and we'll start the interview. What the hell we got going on here?
Exposed TV. That's what we got going on.
Hey, Exposed TV.
So we're just getting we're getting mic'd up right now. Hopefully this interview goes well and I don't screw things up very much.
That's why I don't wear necklaces anymore. If you notice.
I don't know.
Or like choke. This is good. You have good friends.
All right, so that was my interview with Exposed TV.
Exposed TV! Boom! I have glasses now.
Go subscribe to them on YouTube, subscribe to them on Instagram, all that stuff. Go follow them. They're awesome guys.
Yeah.
Matt was in my film class when I graduated.
Super dope.
And he's an awesome guy, and you are an awesome person. And thank you guys so much for having me. Now, I'm going to continue with the rest of my day because we got some car stuff to do.
Yeah.
So it's the next day. Yesterday after the interview, it was just really cold out, and I had to do errands and things like that, so I didn't get time to get to the shop. But today I'm going to the shop. Don't really have much to do today, but I do want to get a couple things done for the coupe and just tidy something up and something for the Del Sol. But before then, I want to check out the potential meet spot for the car meet that I want to host for 25K, and it's going to be maybe at a big Kmart. Not sure yet. I'm gonna go in there now, see if I can talk to one of the higher ups and see what they say. Apparently there's been meets here before and they've had no problem with it, so I just want to make sure that we have an okay from the actual property. So as I was walking into Kmart over there, I looked to the left and I saw this. So this place is abandoned at the moment. This whole parking lot is abandoned and empty and has no use being full. It's far away enough to not be a bother to those businesses. And I mean, look at it. It's a giant parking lot and it's empty. I think you guys know what that means. I think that this is going to be the meet spot. If you guys are down to do it on the first day of spring, March 20th, let me know in the comments. If you want it sooner, also let me know in the comments. I just want to make sure that I choose the best decision, because I don't want to have you guys out here for, you know, hours in the cold, and I don't want to be out here in the hours in the cold. So yeah, just let me know. I think that this is going to be the spot. I don't think that we'll have any issues with law enforcement or anything as long as you guys behave. I think we'll be fine. So yeah, let's just get to the shop. All right, just got to the shop. So the first thing that I want to do is in the coupe, the radio has been sticking out and floppy ever since I put it in, just because I wanted to get my subs hooked up as quick as possible, and when I was putting it in, it was being a bitch, so I said fuck it and left it the way it was. So I'm gonna try and get this to fit properly, and hopefully we have a not janky looking radio. All right, so this is all taken care of. Got it to where it needs to be. It's nice and tight in there, so it's not going anywhere. Just gonna put the rest of the car back together, and then we can move on to one more thing that I brought with me, because I know that you guys want to see it, and you guys know that I want to see it. And that's putting these things on this. So we'll see how that goes. All right. That's all back together. I think the next thing on this list is to clean the inside of this thing out, because it's pretty filthy. But I guess now it's time to see if these will fit onto the Bell Bowl. These are 16s, these are 15s. So there might be an issue there in terms of fitment, but I guess we'll see how it goes. You guys know that this is gonna happen eventually. Just need to see how it looks on the car. They are for the coupe. I'm not putting them on the Del Sol permanently, even though they are the same lug pattern. I could totally bring the Del Sol to a show on Meisters if I wanted to, but they're for the coupe. So today's just a fun test fit day. I just want to see what they look like and just kind of get wowed by it. So I guess here goes nothing. Hey. Okay. A moment here. Big reveal. Whew. Holy shit. That's not right. So I guess the size difference from a 16 to a 15 really means a lot. The aggressiveness of these wheels is a lot less as well than the Del Sol's wheels, so they tuck in a lot more. The offset's less. But I don't know. Something about having really clean wheels on a car that doesn't deserve them just doesn't make sense to me. For some reason, I'm still favoring these. They just kind of fit the car more. It's so funny because for the longest time, I've wanted to get a set of work wheels for the Del Sol, but now that I'm actually seeing them on the car, it's kind of weird. And like, I don't know, maybe they need to be a different color, maybe they need to be a different size, and obviously they if it's gonna be 15s, they need to be lower. but I don't know, just looks weird to me. It looks too good for the car. Maybe if these were like flat black, then they'd be sick. Like if they had brown lips and like black centers, that would be sick. I don't know. Tommy has his Rega Masters, Rudnick has his RPF 1s. Maybe I'll make my go-to wheels some Meisters. The future can only tell. So since the wheel size on the Del Sol is 16 by 10 all the way around the car, I only brought the 2 rears that were for the coupe because they're 10 inches wide. I'm gonna slap one on the rear as well just to see what it looks like, and then we can get kind of like an overall idea of what this car would look like with these wheels on it. All right. I'm worried it's gonna hit something. This looks so dumb. What the hell? Okay, so like I said before, the offset on these wheels is a lot less than the diamonds. So my fitment that I had going would definitely not be realistic. I would need ridiculous spacers, and I already have spacers on this, and I don't plan on doubling them up because that's just dumb. But Jesus, these things are stupid on this car. So until I can find a set of black 16 by 10 Workmeisters, the Del Sol is going to remain on diamonds because these do not look good on the car. They just don't fit it, and I don't know. It was good to find out about it though. I was always curious to see how it would look, so I'm glad I was able to pull it off without any issues. I was worried that the wheel being less offset was going to hit the coilover, but it didn't. It's just super sunk in. You can't even see it from the top of the car. So my battery's low. I don't really have much of a to-do list today. I just wanted to get the radio fixed, and I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna wash the inside of that car and get it all cleaned up because it's disgusting. And I also just wanted to see what these looked like because I know you guys wanted to see what they look like, and I've wanted to see my Del Sol on Meisters for years, and I gotta say, now that they're on it, at least in the color and polish that they are, I'm not too stoked. I don't like how the way it looks, so good thing they're for the coupe. But that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna be here tomorrow early so that I can get started working on this thing. We will be installing the camber kits in the rear and the front tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll just be one step closer to fitting these Meisters onto the car that they're meant for. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a ton, it helps you out a ton. Push that little notification button bar thingy so that you can get a ding whenever I post, and I will see you guys tomorrow.